So yeah, just like the title says, I'm going to talk a little bit about perpetual motion and turnabout. I don't like turnabout. With the shield of a combatant or guardian using this super will grant you an overshield. That's too much of a risk. Not worth it. It's just trash. Oh yeah. So in a nutshell, I'm going to break it down for you guys real fast. Strikes I don't like. I'm going to start off with my least favorite of all, and there's like a 3 in 5 chance that I will fucking quit out when I get loaded into it. The Corrupted. The next one up that is not the most fun for me to play in is Exodus Crash, and then you have the Proving Grounds, and then the Inside Terminus. I love the Inverted Spire. Then going down to the Cosmodrome, we're working clockwise here, if you can't tell. The Devil's Lair is really good. The Disgraced. I guess it's okay. Fallen Sabers, yeah, it's okay. Okay, nothing really too bad in the Cosmodrome. So we have the Dreaming City Strikes. They're crap. The Exodus Crash, the Proving Grounds, and the Inside Terminus. I don't like those. In the EDZ, there really isn't too much here. I like all these. There are only two here, and I like them. Oh my God, here we go. Not a fan of the Vial of the Birthplace, and not a fan of the Blight Blade. Can you see a pattern here? Can you see a pattern here, guys? The Glassway, yeah, the Glassway's pretty shit too. And here it comes. I didn't even go to the moon yet. Totally forgot. Yes, this one here is another one that I will honestly quit out if I get loaded into it. If I'm feeling like it, if I'm at a point where, if I'm feeling like, yeah, what the fuck, let's do the Corrupt. It looks like we got a good team. Um, I will probably play the Scarlet Keep. But if I feel the same about the Scarlet Keep as I feel about the Corrupted, and here it is, long ass fucking jog, and mechanics that slow down the encounter, the experience, rather than just enhance it or speed it up. That elevator ride is the same thing as the Vial, and it is just a shooting gallery, and that's fine. I guess you can make some fun out of it, but it's not. Yeah, Birthplace of the Vial and the Light Blade. I just don't have fun with them. I don't like any of the battleground fucking strikes. Um, that's why I didn't even talk about Europa. Did I? Did I talk about Europa? Yeah, Glassway's trash. Yeah, the battlegrounds. I don't like any of the battlegrounds. And what it comes down to is that a strike is not. These are not strikes. These are sieges. These particular strikes, Vanguard operations, they are sieges, and I am not a siege player. I don't like those mechanics. I don't think that's something that's. On the one hand, it can be okay. I like Space Invaders, but Space Invaders is a siege mechanic. Uh, and I only play a little bit of Space Invaders when I feel nostalgic. Believe it or not, I like Pac-Man. Even though Pac-Man is a jogger for the most part, you're doing stuff. You're earning points along the way. You're still getting points. That's the thing, is that in these strikes that I just listed, you do a lot. There's a lot of downtime. You're not getting anything out of it, but maybe regenerating your super. You're not even getting heavy ammo or any ammo. Honestly, there's no way to get ammo on the way through there. You're generating super energy, but big fucking deal. There's no way to speed that up. For me, a strike is you're dropped in at an insertion point. You get maybe a minute or two to like run through some stuff. Maybe you got to fight through an outer defense wall. Maybe you got to fight through an inner defense wall. But you're fighting your way through. You're not. It's kind of like when I think of strikes, I think of a lot of action, a high action activity. Not this jog, 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 jog. Ooh, click, jog, 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 click, and then you get to the boss, and you're essentially still jogging because they are forced immunity 3 times a fucking. Oh no. And that's the same complaint I have about Gambit now. I don't mind that they have the Primeval being shielded. It's just that you can't one-phase him still. You can no longer one-phase the Primeval. He has gaps in his health bar that trigger his immunity. And I'm like, I don't have gaps in my health bar that trigger my immunity. I don't get it. I don't get an overshield every 30% when I get to 30%. Every 30% worth of damage I take, I do not get an overshield. And I don't think there's an exotic out there to give this to you, except for like One-Eyed Mask, which just gives you a damage resistance for damage taken. Um, and I'm like, nah, I just don't like it. I just don't want to do it. It's a quit moment. Objectively speaking, it's a quit moment in the game, and that's kind of really all I want to truly share. The other thing is that if you haven't found out already, Xur is in the hangar and he is selling the scout rifle, the Gambit scout rifle, which is a really good roll for a change. I can't remember it on my hand, and I don't have it in my character anymore because I put it in the vault because I was clearing out my inventory. This is what I'm talking about, all this fucking wandering around and shit. You should just be able to access his ass from the app. There we go. Night Watch. There it is. Best fucking roll I've seen on this gun in forever. I mean, seriously, guaranteed good roll. Do it. Fucking pick it up. Also, if you're a fan of pulse rifles, the Axion is a good choice. Skip everything else. It's all trash. Even the fucking exotics. Unless you're desperate to get these in your inventory, do not waste your glimmer or anything. Do not waste your materials on snapshot sites for Dead Man's Tale. It doesn't matter. This is a better hipfire gun than it is an ADS gun. And killing wind is not all that important on the Hawkmoon. You want something like snapshot sights on the Hawkmoon or opening shot. You want those rounds to count. So don't waste your time with that. That's kind of basically all I'm going to share. And I think I'm going to shut up now and go play some games. Yeah. If you stop by, let me know.